Hello, this is Randy Lindsay with Hawkeye Traders. Gold and oil prices have surged on recent news that an airstrike was ordered on the top Iranian commander. So the charts are showing that gold is a safe haven now, that traders are rushing to buy assets in gold to try to cover possible tensions and the volatility spike that is occurring from this. Looking at the markets, you can see that here gold has gone up from around 1530 all the way up to about 1555, so it's a huge move in the gold market. Is this tradable though? Is this something that you could get in front of and actually trade? Well, if you were using Hawkeye software, let's see if we can answer that question. On my 3-minute charts, the attack occurred right around 8 o'clock last night Eastern time. The markets were set up. Hawkeye traders were already long this market from about 7:30, which is about 1 hour or so prior to the news of the event coming out. You can also see a nice green trend coming up into that all the way from 7 o'clock. So coming up into this market move, Hawkeye traders were already long. The potential for over $10 to $15 of profit were right in front of you on that potential trade setup. That's about $1,500 per contract. Looking at crude oil. Crude oil has also spiked, so let me click on the link for that. See, crude oil has also spiked to greater than the original oil field strikes in Saudi Arabia. You can see the price of oil is closing higher than the previous strikes that occurred earlier this year, back about September of 2019. You can also see that strike, most recent strike, is causing oil to close greater than the prior resistance that existed and greater than the downtrend line that has caused oil to consolidate for the past several years. So this is a significant event, and if this continues to hold here, this $2 surge in oil prices might just be a catalyst to keep oil up and above the 60 mark, probably even up into the $75 range or higher. Looking intraday on crude oil as well. Let's look back and see if this a 2 was tradable. I can see on my 12-minute chart that it looks like it was starting to come up quite high on extremely large volume, which is a signal indicating extreme interest in this market. Looking back about 8 o'clock last night, you can see right there a consolidation range was broken by price and volume, showing the extreme interest in this price at this point. Hawkeye was signaling entries right here, and right here all along the way. So looking at entries at these points, you can see, boy, that just eclipsed any profit targets that you would have taken. A buy and hold strategy on this thing would have yielded you over $2, which is over $2,000 per contract traded, and that's just on the initial move alone. Consolidation range, more buy signals were issued here about 4 this morning, just after the London Open, into the morning trade up into 5 and 6, and now we're starting to see some profit take. But notice the profit take is still only down into the strike surge price range, so that's expect to see price stabilize in that area for a while. Learn to trade the Hawkeye way by coming to Project V Swarm Live, which is a live event that we're holding February 6th through the 7th. To learn more about this or to get your free Hawkeye indicators for attending, just click the link on this page or contact us to find out more on how you can learn how to trade using these remarkable tools and don't miss opportunities like this. Thank you.